the guy still wearing a mask in 2023? I'll pick him.
I saw a guy on the plane yesterday wearing a mask. Rock hard when I saw him.
Listen, I feel bad for them. I really do. At this point, I feel bad for them. I just feel like they're just not getting good information. They're lost. They're scared. They're confused.
I get it. That fucked me up as far as like, because for like a year I was afraid of like talking close to people.
I was afraid I was afraid for quite a few months.
For however long that was. That like fucked me up for a while.
Yeah. I feel like until I got to Texas, I was afraid.
Yeah.
But LA was afraid. Like, it was in the air.
Yeah.
Like, people were freaked the fuck out, man. They were weirded out. Like, Bill Burr in his podcast was yelling at someone who was across the street who didn't have a mask on. He talked about it on the podcast. What, no mask? Bill was all in on that nonsense.
He was.
But I swear to God, it's in the air there. I feel like if he was here, he wouldn't have done that. There's a thing that's real. Yeah. And you could feel it when you go to other countries for sure, is that people there's a different vibe that the people there have. And vibes and people's thoughts and their energy is very contagious. It's very contagious. And if you're around people that are freaked out, you're going to be more freaked out than you would be if you're around people who weren't. And most people have a certain level of anxiety anyway. I mean, there's a reason why they're selling so much Xanax. There's a reason why so many people are on SSRIs. There's a lot of people out there that are not on a good path, whether it's because of their own fault or whether it's decisions that were made that affected them or there's the way they were raised or the fucking environment they find themselves in. I'm not casting any blame on people. But there's a certain percentage of the population that is just already fucked up. And then COVID came along. And it just ran, and I think there was more people that are already fucked up in these high population urban areas. And I think it's just natural because I don't think people are supposed to be like stacked on top of each other like that. Like one of the things that I felt when I went to Scotland, you feel relaxed like almost immediately. And I was like, and we were all talking about this. We were like, I think when you're around a shit ton of people, whether you recognize it or not, there's something you're experiencing. There's energy you're experiencing, whether it's just because there's so many numbers and you're paying attention to all these different people and kind of like looking around you and taking in all this data, whether it's a lot of noise, or whether it's like there's physical energy that comes off of people that we just don't know how to measure yet.
Yeah.
I'm more inclined to think that because this is why I like the mountains so much. When I go to the mountains, dude, I feel better. Like you feel like whatever is fucking with people in cities. And so if you go to cities and everybody's all ramped up and crazy, like why are they so ramped up like that, but they're not in Scotland?
Yeah.
Well, because you're not supposed to be stacked on top of each other like that. This is some new thing we're trying out.
Yeah, I get in a bad mood.
It's not good for you.
You got to walk behind someone slow.
Oh, God, yeah.
I'm just furious all day.
And
Traffic
people in New York,
they
behave as if you're not going to punch them. They like knock into you and talk shit. I've seen people talk shit to people for no reason on the street. Like, this is wild.
Yeah. And they get punched.
Yeah. They
in
should
New
get
York,
punched.
they continuously get punched and keep going.
Some guy hit my fucking car with a briefcase once. And I came that close to stopping the car.
Yeah.
I was coming home from some stupid fucking audition that I didn't want to do, and this dork in his glasses, and I was in the intersection, and my light was green, and they were all jaywalking, and he just decided to hit my fucking car with his fucking briefcase. If it wasn't a piece of shit car, I might have brained him.
You should have got him.
I was thinking about braining him.
Just got him.
I was thinking about
spinning back heel.
I was just gonna hit the fucking e-brake and just run out and brain him.
Yeah. I mean, that's
just shut him off,
and no one would do anything.
Back then, I could have got away with it too, because this is the '90s. It wasn't like there was cameras anywhere. Because his head probably would have bounced off the concrete, and that would have been a wrap. That's how people die, dude. Yeah. Like if you're gonna brain someone in the street, you really should kick him in the body.
You hit him with
you got to body kick him. Yeah, you really should body kick him, because you don't want to kill him.
Yeah, you want him to hurt.
If you kick someone in the head in the street, you very, very likely could kill them. There's like a 2 out of 10 possibility that you're going to kill them.
That would get you some respect in prison, though. You know
Hey,
what I mean? If they're like, what's
bro,
he in for?
He hit my fucking car with a briefcase.
I roundhoused him and he died. It's like, oh, shit.
The earth killed him. I didn't kill him. I just
Like,
knocked him
you know,
out.
cum's good for your butt? You're like,
I heard it's bad for your butt.
What?
That's what I heard. I heard it's bad.
I don't. Yeah.
I just don't like the level of tension that's involved when there's so many people around.
I mean, it's still here. It's in Austin.
There's like
It's
this
traffic.
attitude, this urban attitude. Yeah, it's not that bad here, though. Dude, even there's just not enough people here. The level, the feeling, when I got here, when I first moved here, I was like, oh, this is the right number of people.
Yeah.
It's like a number of people where you can sustain like great restaurants, you can sustain a great university, you can sustain a bunch of good businesses. Like it's plenty big.
Yeah, it's definitely better than New York as far as.
God, yeah.
Although I was there yesterday and just say the plaza near the Central Park, it was fucking nice. I was just walking around.
Dude, I love visiting.
It was very nice.
I love visiting New York.
Yeah.
Yeah. I got these guys in the Bronx, GNR Deli. You ever have?
No.
Dude, this is like the best
I never went to the fucking Bronx.
Italian sub I've ever had in my fucking life. It's called the Bronx Godfather. We went, and the last time we went for the UFC.
These fucking wops are never original.
What are you talking about?
You Italians, like, this one's the Godfather.
I didn't name
You
it.
Italians.
My people named it. But, dude, it's the best food. It's terrible for you. These people all look like they're just filled with inflammation. They're just eating pasta all day. But goddamn, they look like they're having a great time.
Yeah.
They're having a great time.
Yeah.
They're eating.
God bless, dude. Just grow up.
Forget about your diet. This guy who says that. Forget about your diet.
Then they watch the Yankees not make the playoffs.
Fuck.
Fuck, that's what I wanted.
Come on, look at this guy's subs. Shut the fuck up. Tell me that doesn't make. That's a chicken cutlet. Come on, son. Look at that. Look at this sandwich. Look at this. We're slicing this thing open. Tell me you're not hungry.
I am hungry.
Oh, look at these guys. He's hungry too. Look at his face. It was looking. He was about to fuck. He had a. That's my friend Tommy. That's my friend Tommy Jr. I've been friends with that dude for.
He's about to fuck one of these
30
sandwiches.
years.
You could fuck one of those sandwiches.
You could if you had to.
Oh, no problem.
Great people though. Fucking the nicest people. Salted the earth, and the food is insane. But I just, I don't know how we got to that.
Who cares?
What were we talking about? How did we get to sandwiches?
Living in cities sucks, but I was just
but yeah,
in New York.
but they have great food. New York has the best Italian food.
Yeah,
it's so good. I fucking love going there. I love going there.
Yeah, I do. I wouldn't say I miss New York, but I do. I
like going.
New York rules.
I still want to live there.
Yeah,
I'm too whatever it is. Whatever it is, I like wilderness. I want a ranch. That's what I want. I want some place where there's like I'm wake up, I see deer and I hear birds chirping.